Okay. Yesterday we have seen about the constructors. So today we will see about the static initialization block and then non-static initialization block. Okay. Most probably we will not be using those static initialization block and then non-static initialization block. Okay. I'll be just sending, just telling you it is needed for the interview purpose over there. That's where it has been needed over there. I'll be just saying, I'll create one page. New class. This is my class. I'll have the main function and then I'll click on default and click on finish. Okay. So what is the usage of the static initialization block and the non-static initialization block means? Okay. So static initialization block, how it has been used means, okay. Whenever I'm going to execute my program, now what will happen? The main function start to execute at the beginning. Okay. So you need some things that need to be executed whenever you are going to execute the program. That is actually before the main function, some things need to be happen over there. Means you need to have those things under the static initialization block. Why? Because inside the main functionality, you can change something whenever it's needed. But if you have it over there in the static initialization block, those things most probably no one will be touching it. Okay. So to make sure that you want some things to be executed at the beginning stage, they make it as in the static block. Usually initialization of a static variables, all those stuff they will be giving it. Okay. So how a static block will be written, and then what is a non-static block? Whenever I'm going to create an object, during that point of time, I want to execute some set of statements, means we have to have it in the non-static block. That's the thing. Okay. So I already told static members have only single copy, non-static members have multiple copies. So static block will be executed only once whenever you start to execute the program. Non-static blocks, whenever you are going to create an object, each and every time the non-static blocks will be executed. So before executing the constructor, non-static blocks will be executed. That's a big thing. How these blocks will be written, we'll see that. Okay, if we have a static keyword and then if we have a braces like this, okay, flower braces, okay, always the flower braces like that, if we have, we'll be calling those things as a block. Okay, that's what we used to call. So static block. So here, like so. SIB, we'll be calling it as static initialization block. Okay, SIB, otherwise that is a short form, static initialization block. IIB means non-static initialization block. Okay, static initialization block, non-static initialization block. These are the two things over here. Okay, so here from my side, how this will be executed? Main function. Right click, run as Java application. See, first static blocks will be executed. I can have multiple static blocks. Static. It's not it's not only one static block. I can have multiple static blocks. SAP2, I will put SAP1. It's executed. I'll have a non-static blocks also. See, non-static blocks, how it will not have a static keyword. That's it. That is what non-static blocks. So IAB1. This also we can have multiple. Okay. Everything executes in a sequential order. That's the only thing. I'll run it. See, non-static blocks are not executed. How I can execute that means I need to create an object for this class. How to create an object? obj1. The class name obj1 is the object name equal to new the class name. This will help me to create an object. Okay. Now, if I run it, see, static blocks are executed. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give creating second object. Again, we'll create one more object here. I'll rename object 2. And as see, once again is been called. So static initiation block is being called once. That's it. Whenever I am executing the program, before executing everything, static blocks will be called over there. Okay. So if you have any variables declared over here, that will be the local for this variable, this static blocks. Okay, as like in main function, if I'm creating an object, that will be a local variable. Na? Same thing here also will be a local variable for that static blocks. Clear? Now we have a constructor also. For example, I don't want this. I'll have a constructor also. I'll have one more constructor. This constructor will accept arguments. They have pass an integer argument only. This is integer constructor. This is default constructor. This is integer constructor. I'll right click run as Java application. Can you see what happens? First the SIB block, then the main function, then the non-static blocks, then the default constructor. Then I'm creating an object. Then again default constructor. Sorry, a non-static block. Then default constructor. So if I want to call this constructor, how I can call? I need to pass here as 10. Run as Java application. So here the important thing what I'm trying to say means any point of time, any type of object creation, non-static blocks will be called. Getting? So those kind of keywords, lines of code only you should have here. Okay. Constructor level, what happens? Okay, based on the argument passage that constructor is called. So only those statements which are needed that point of time only, we should be keeping it over there. That's the main thing. Okay. So based on this only static block and then non-static blocks will be working for us. Clear? Any doubts on this one, Dinesh? We will not be using this one in our Selenium because of no use for us. Okay. So constructors is what we use widely in Selenium. Okay. You have any doubt on this, understanding this step? Okay. So now I'll take one program. Then after that, we'll see how memory allocations are being happened. I'll use my existing old project. Let me open. I'll take on program. So we'll execute this program. We'll see. Take the paint. Okay, now hey Dinesh, can you tell me now actually how the memory allocations have been happened one by one? That memory allocation diagrams we were seeing before. Can you tell me how each and every memory allocation is allocated? First, which memory will be created? Can you tell me now?
Default constructor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Static initialization block 1.
Okay. No. First, actually, what happened when the program executes? I was saying you about one memory allocation steps, no? So what will happen right now? First, for me, it creates me one memory.
Okay.
Okay. So then now what will happen right now for me?
Static initialization
This
block.
will be the no. This memory name will be SABIB in the class name. Then I will be creating one static pool. Okay. What is this memory is called as static pool. Okay. Then what will happen? What are the members will be loaded here in the static pool?
Main function.
Correct. Main function will be loaded. Then what are the static members we have?
Static initialization blocks.
Yes, correct. All these totally how many blocks I have? 1, 2, 3. Totally 3 blocks will be loaded. So which will be executed right now? So these things are loaded. Now which will be executed first?
First default constructor.
Sorry?
Default constructor.
No. First static blocks will start to execute. Getting? Because first static blocks will be executed in a sequential order. So first for this static block, okay, a memory allocation will be happened. This is a local memory for SAB1. I'll make it local memory for SAB1. Then now what will happen? It will be print me static initialization block 1. Correct. That will be my output. Okay, my output I'll just give it right now here. Then next what will happen? This is executed. Now what will happen? Memory will be deleted. Okay, memory will be deleted. Then next is second block. So second block for that it will be created. That will be local memory for SAB2. Then again now what will happen? This will print me block 2. Getting?
Okay.
Okay, next what will happen?
Local memory for SAB3.
Correct. A local memory for SAB3 now it will be printed. Correct. Then next it will print me
Static initialization block 3.
Correct. Then it will take me the memory. Yes. Then next what will happen? all the static blocks are being executed, then which will be
Main
executed?
function.
Main function, correct. So a local memory for main function also will be created right now. Local memory for main, yes, correct. Then next, what will be executed right now? What will be main?
Default.
No. See, here is the main function. Tell me what will happen right now. Now, first main function start to execute, correct?
Okay.
What is the first line?
Main function, then distant constructor.
Main function will be printed,
Yeah.
correct. Then what I'm doing here?
Then int constructor.
Okay, yeah. So it's going to create me an object. Okay. So it's going to create me one object over there. What is the object name is?
Into a
obj1. No, object name.
object. Okay.
Object name is obj1. Okay. So here actually what? Whenever we create an object, what will happen? All the global members will be loaded for me. What are the global members right now? We don't have any variables right now. From my side, what are the things? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 non-static blocks we have. So that means IAB1, IAB2, IAB3. Then after the two constructors. Okay. So SAB, IAB, that constructor. Then integer A constructor. Then after that my main function. Okay. All these things are loaded, but static block will not be loaded because in this one will not be loaded for us. Clear? Static initialization block will not be loaded. These things are loaded. Then whenever you are creating an object, which one will be executed first? I told.
Static block.
No. Whenever I'm creating an object.
Non-static block one.
Correct. Non-static blocks will be executed for me. So now totally 1, 2. Sorry, 2 non-static blocks only. Sorry.
One default constructor.
Not 3. Only 2 non-static blocks are there. So this is static block. Okay, here one non-static block and then here one non-static block. Okay, so now 2 non-static blocks will be executed. Non-static block 1. I'll move this object here. Then non-static initialization block 2. These 2 will be executed. Then now what will happen right now?
Default constructor.
Constructor. Tell me which constructor, default constructor or what constructor? So tell me which constructor will be executed.
Okay. Int constructor.
Why integer constructor?
Because after main function is there.
No. What is this 10 here?
Okay.
Okay, it's an integer value. So because of this, what will happen right now for me? So the constructor will be created. Okay, I'm creating an object. Then here 10 I'm passing. So that means what? It's an integer value. So this will go and call me this integer constructor. If I'm going to not pass any value, if it is like this, for example, if it is like this, that means what? It's a default constructor. I'm not passing any argument. This will go and call me this constructor.
Okay.
If I'm passing double value, that time any double constructor is there, that will be called. That's the thing. Okay. So that's why integer constructor has been called for me. It's integer constructor. Then, sorry. So first, actually, you have to create objects. What? So what will happen right now for me? It will be 3 blocks. Actually, these are executed. We have not written. I'll just write it once. Local memory for IAP1. We have not written this one. Forgot, right? 2, AB3. So all these
Non-static
things.
block is there. 3
So
is not there.
sorry.
Non-static block 3 is
Hey,
not there.
yeah, sorry. Yes, thank you. And only these two. Then now actually what for the constructor will be creating. This is a local memory part. IAP integer here. This is what will be done. So now what will happen? My output will be integer constructor. Okay. My output will be integer constructor this one. Then whenever it's going to create me the memory, here in the A, what is the value that we have passed? 10. So it creates a local variable over here. A is equal to 10. That will be there. Then after that, that value A, if it checks what will happen, the local memory of A is what? 10. So 10 will be printed for me here. 10 will be printed. Okay. Then after that, what will happen? This is executed. Now what will happen? The local memory given for the constructor also will be deleted. Okay. That is deleted. And control comes here. Now what will happen? The main function now it has been executed for me. So the garbage collector deletes the main memory. Then the entire program is executed that time, the static pool, and then the entire memory location. Okay, so main function when it deletes the memory, object memory also is deleted, and then entire memory location is deleted from me. By which guy? The person name is garbage collector. Clear, Dinesh?
Okay. Default constructor is not printed. Huh?
Default constructor is not printed. Why? Can you tell me?
Okay.
The thing is, here I'm creating an object over here. Can you see this place? I'm creating an object over there. Okay, that time I'm passing over the integer value. I'm not creating another object. If I create another object, what will happen? One more time, these two non-static blocks will be executed, and then the constructor level, if I'm not passing any argument, the default constructor will be executed. Okay,
Okay.
I'm not creating any argument. That's why, sorry, not creating any object. That's why that has not been executed. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. So now we'll go and see about post increment and pre increment, which is a very important topic in our Selenium 11. I'll make it as basics. So I'm going to tell you about the post increment and pre increment concept over there. So we'll see that. Okay, we have seen still now two types of operators. Okay, there are two types of operators available. One is binary, another one is unary. Okay, you guys would have been heard about the unary operator, but you would have been forgotten over it. We have learned about it in school days and college school days. Okay, but right now we would have forgot because we have not used any point of time. When you come to the programming language level only, we use the unary. Okay, so binary is what day-to-day life what we use. So that is a plus b, a minus b, a divided by b. That means what we have one operator. Operators are what? Plus, minus, division, and then after that subtraction. Those things are called as operators. Okay, plus, minus, division, those things are called as operators. Operands means a, B. Okay, 2 minus 3. 2 and 3 are the operands. A minus A plus B. A and B are the operands. Okay, so if you have two operands and then one operator, that is a binary operator, that is what still now we have seen. Unary operator means it will have only one operand but two operators. Okay, programmatical level we will be using this thing only. Okay, mainly. So what is the thing? It will have two operators, that is plus plus or plus minus, something like that will be having. So two operators, one operand is called as a unary operator. That is what these two things. Okay, so we know about how to use the operators A plus B, A minus B. Then make the font size to 14. These things are binary operators. I plus plus, I minus minus. Okay, minus minus I. Like these things are called as unary operator. Okay, these things are called as unary operator. Okay, that is binary, this is unary. So from my side, yeah, we got it. What is this I plus plus and then what is this minus minus I? Okay, that concept we'll see. Okay, so what is the thing means? It is actually what divided plus it is actually what I take the I value and then add it by 1. That means that is what this I plus plus and then I minus minus, all these things will do. So how things will go on? We'll take one small example. Okay, I'll make it clear. Don't need to worry. It's a very simple concept. So right now, this is integer I equal to 0, integer j equal to I plus 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 I plus plus. Okay, so what is it will happen over here right now? When I do like this, it's going to create for I variable, it creates me one memory location. Okay, and then the memory location name will be what? I. It creates me one memory location. The memory location name will be I. Correct? Then what will happen? 0 will be stored over there in the I memory location. And then for J also, it creates me one memory location. It creates me one memory location J. Then I plus 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 I plus plus. So what is the final value will be taken over here? So what is the thing? Integer J is equal to
0 plus plus means 1.
yes, correct, plus I plus plus. So what is that is going to happen over here means, okay, from my side I plus plus means, so what will happen, I plus plus means first take the I value from memory location, okay, and increase the memory location by 1. Okay, first take the I value from memory location and use it, then increase the memory location by 1. Okay, that's the thing. If it is plus plus I means, what will happen, first increment the memory location by 1 and use it. Okay, first increment the memory location by 1 and then use it. Here first take the I value from memory location, okay, and use it, then increase the memory location by 1. That's the thing. Okay, based on this only we are going to do. So first I plus plus, first I plus plus means first take the I value from memory location and use it. So what is the I value right now? It is 0. So I'll take it over there, 0. Getting? Then increase the memory location by 1. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. Now I incremented it. Okay, that's the thing. Then after that again plus, again I plus plus. I plus plus means what? First you take the I value from memory location. What is I value in memory location? It's 1. So take I value, that is 1. Then increment it by again plus 1, that is 2. That's the thing. Getting? So then 0 plus 1 will be what? 1. The final value will be 1. That will be stored under the J variable. That's the thing. Clear? You got the concept, Dinesh? You're able to understand a little bit? You're confused?
It turns to
Yes, Dinesh?
why changing I value to?
Yeah. So what's happening? I plus plus means what will happen means first it will take the I value from memory location and then what will happen? We will use to the place wherever we called it. This is the place we called. So that's why we took 0 first.
Okay.
Then after that we have to increase the memory location by 1. That is what this concept. So that's why 0 plus 1 will be 1. Okay. I plus plus is actually, it's like take the I value and then increment the I value by 1 plus 1. Okay. Then plus plus I means what will happen means from my side first increment the I value. Okay. Then after that take the I value finally. Okay. Whenever I comes, first take the I value from memory location. Okay. Whenever plus comes, first increment the I value and then finally take it. That's a concept. So see, I'm having like this. Integer j is equal to, I'll have another thing. I plus plus I plus 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 I plus 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 I plus plus I. I'm having. Getting? Then finally plus I plus plus. So now we have to find what is the j value and what is the I value.
Okay, one doubt, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Dinesh.
Into j equal to I plus is used here.
Okay.
Then down 0 plus 1 is there.
Okay. Yes.
I plus equal 1 value inside this.
Okay. So we'll do this one more time. See, you might understand easily. I'll take this. This is what this one. Okay. So initially, what I value is what right now for me? It is 0.
0.
So now what is the thing from my side? I'm going to give I plus I plus plus. So right now, what is the I value right now for me?
0.
0. So I plus plus comes means first take the I value from memory location and then we have to use it. Correct? So this is the place I'm using. So now I need to take it as I value. What is I value? That is 0. Then plus plus means what? Then increment the I memory location by 1. 0 plus 1 will be what? 1. That's the thing. Clear? Then after that, plus. Now what will happen? I plus plus. I plus plus means what? What is the I value right now? First you take the I value from memory location. What is I value in memory location now? 1. So now I'll be taking 1. Then after that it plus plus. Now then I need to increment the memory location by 1. So plus 1. It will be 2 now. That's the thing. Clear? Okay. Then finally 0 plus 1 will be what? 1. So J value will be 1 year. That's the thing. Clear? Okay. Now we'll see this program. Then you'll have a little bit understanding. So what is the initially I value is? It is 0. We'll take it. Okay. Now, can you tell me, Dinesh, I plus plus means what will happen right now for me?
0.
Yes, correct. Here it will take 0. Then
1.
Where? In the memory location, it will be incremented by 1. That is 0 plus 1 will be 1. Correct. Okay. Then next what will happen? I plus plus?
1.
So first take the what is there in the memory location? It is 1. So now it takes 1. Then next what should happen?
I value inside 2.
Correct. In the memory location, I will be incremented by 1. Right now value is 1. 1 plus 1 will be 2. Correct. So I'll delete these things also. Okay. Then again plus. Now what should happen? Plus plus I.
3.
Where 3? This is I memory location. Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So plus plus I. That means first increment the memory location by 1. And use it. So what is the I memory location value?
3.
2. So 2 plus 1 will be 3 right now.
Yes.
Kidding? You understood why I'm incrementing first the memory location?
Because plus I is there. For
Perfect.
First increment the memory location by 1.
Correct. Then take the I value. What is I value right now? It is 3. The incremented value I'll be taking. Then again plus. Now what should happen?
Then I value change to 4.
Yes, in the memory location, plus 1, 3 plus 1 will be 4. So that's what should happen. Correct. Sorry. Then 4, that 4 should be taken over here in this place. Okay, the incremented value. Then again, plus, then I plus plus. I plus plus means what should happen?
4.
So it will be 4. Why? Because first it comes I, so that's why we are taking over here 4. Okay. Then I memory location will be incremented by 1, that is 5. Getting? Then now what is the J value right now for me? 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. So j value will be 12.
Yeah.
Getting? So now we'll see this step. So now we'll execute these two things. So this is the thing. So now, right now, initially I value is what? 1. Find the I value and then find the j value. Initially I value is what? 1. Okay. So now you have to tell me what will happen right now. What is the output for this? What you do, you draw in your, if you have a pen and paper, you draw it in your side and then finally give me the output. Then finally we do it. I'll give a 5 minutes of time for you.
Okay.
Okay. Till 4 minutes totally, 8, 10. Okay. So now you just do it by yourself. Okay. I'll be waiting here. Okay. Give me the output of I, give me the output of J.
Okay.
Okay. So take a paper and pen and then in the two, you can do it and give me. Dinesh, you're able to get the output?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Sure, sure. Okay.
Yes. Yes, problem.
Hello, hey Dinesh. Okay, so the J value is 6, I value is 2. Okay.
Sir, J value 7.
Oh, J value is 7, I value is
2.
2. Yeah, super. We'll see right now. So now I plus plus first step. So I plus plus means what will happen right now for me?
1.
Correct. First it will take the I value here. Then in the memory location, what will happen? I memory location,
2.
it will be 2. 1 plus 1, it will be 2. Correct.
2.
Then plus, then I minus minus. That means what will happen?
2.
So here it will be 2. Then here minus minus means what will happen? It will
1.
be minus 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, then minus, then okay, here it's minus, then minus minus I. That means what will happen?
First thing I value to 0.
No, the thing is here I value will be decremented by 1. First memory location will be decremented. Correct? Sorry, yeah. So memory locations right now is 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. Yes, correct. Superb. Then after that here
0.
0 will be taken. Correct. Yes. Then plus plus I. Plus I means what will happen?
First increment the location. I memory.
I,
Location.
yeah, correct. So that will be 1. Then here what will be taken?
1.
Yes, correct. Then minus, then
memory location to change to 1, 2.
correct. So plus I. So first increment the memory location by 1. That will be what?
2.
2. Then 2. Okay. Then plus. Now what
2.
should happen?
2, 1.
I plus plus means first take the I value which is 2. Then
incrementing the I location. I memory location.
That will be 3. Then plus. Now what should happen?
3.
I minus minus. So what is the I value here? It's 3 right now. So 3. Then minus minus 1 will be what? 2. Okay, so finally I value as you said it's 2. Perfect, super. Then 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 2 is what? 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. Correct, super. So J value is 7. Yes, correct. That's the thing. Okay, this is about pre-increment and post-increment. Okay, so I'll give you 2 assignments for you. Okay, so these 2 things you have to do it as an assignment. Okay, these 2 programs. Okay, so what is the output of the program? The next one. So you have to find the output for these two programs. Okay. So first do as like we are doing the memory location over here. Then finally execute the program and check whether your output and then the system output both matches for you. That's it. Okay. So with this one, we have covered everything for you, Dinesh. So your side, and then actually our sides we are going now. So we are all on the same topic. Okay. So you have any doubts right now? Do you have any doubts?
No.
Yes. So I'll confirm that actually whether we covered everything. Just again. So variables, global, local variables we see, functions, and then what is static and non-static difference we saw. Then string concatenation we have seen. So if condition, post increment, SIB, IIB, method overloading, constructor, final keyword also we have seen. No?
Yeah.
Okay, then scanner class, these things. So loops, all those things, we'll be seeing it over there in the tomorrow's class. Okay, yeah. Okay, Dinesh. I'll forward this programs to you. Okay, thank you. Dinesh, with this actually our demo sessions have been completed. Okay, you will attend tomorrow, and then you can start making the payment also. Okay, in 2 days or 3 days you can make the payment.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Dinesh.